It's tough labor for Cesar Dahua and his wife Magdalena harvesting these pods that contain cocoa beans. They and their 8 children are Quechua, an indigenous people who live in the Amazon rainforest of Ecuador, where the average family income is about $1,500 a year. Now, 850 families have formed a cooperative called Callari to sell their beans at a better price.
Gracias. Oh, this is terrific.
Something that impressed American businessman Steve McDonald.
It's unbelievable what these guys are doing to make this dream come true.
And about that dream, the Quechua people wanted to go into competition with chocolate makers from Europe and the United States. Carlos Pozo is one of the cooperative's managers. Our goal, he says, is to produce the best chocolate in the world here in Ecuador. And to make that happen, McDonald lent Callari $250,000, interest-free, at a time when Latin American startup companies aren't getting loans. And why?
To do a project that helps the Amazon rainforest and helps the people who are the caretaker of it.
In a place populated by monkeys and strange birds, some of the forest has been cut down, the trees sold for lumber. A concern for biologist Judy Logback, a volunteer who helped establish the Callari Cooperative.
It's the markets for wood, for oil, that have been pushing deforestation.
Logback walks around the rainforest barefoot like the Quechua and speaks their language. They call her Ruma Warni, meaning native woman. She's hoping these cocoa beans will give the Quechua an alternative to cutting down the forest. The beans wind up here, Quito, the capital of Ecuador, where, thanks to Steve McDonald, the cooperative now has a place to make chocolate. A factory leased by Callari that has produced 180,000 bars for high-end outlets like Whole Foods in the United States.
100% of the profits of that bar go back to the growers.
Net profit between 10 and 20 cents a bar.
The community people would say, when are you going to bring us chocolate? We want to try the chocolate. We want to try our chocolate.
They finally got to do that as McDonald traveled to Ecuador, fording a stream to get to the farms. There was a near disaster when I, camera in hand, fell in the water. And although my shirt got ripped, the camera stayed dry. And we recorded McDonald making his delivery.
I'd like to give you a bar of your chocolate.
Steve McDonald helping the Quechua people improve their lives as they preserve the environment. A pretty sweet idea. George Lewis, NBC News, in the Ecuadorian rainforest.